As some of you guys might know, Hasbro PulseCon is no more, and Hasbro decided to show up at in-person panels and events like New York Comic-Con in October. Hasbro will be there, but we do not see a footprint of Power Rangers yet. Let's talk about this. How does that affect the brand? Get into it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. Welcome to the show. Now we have some Power Rangers-ish news. Now technically, Power Rangers has not been talked about by Hasbro Pulse today, but we are going to kind of break down the statement that Hasbro Pulse put out in the announcement and how that affects our beloved brand, Power Rangers. So let's get into it. An hour ago, Hasbro Pulse posted this on their Facebook page. Hasbro is heading to New York Comic-Con. Join us for 2 action-packed panels featuring reveals, updates, and first looks across your favorite brands, and visit us at booth number 1012. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe there's some Power Rangers in here, but I don't see it so far, okay? So the first panel is Hasbro, Star Wars, and Marvel, Thursday, October 9th, 11 a.m. to noon, room 408. Get updates on Star Wars The Black Series, the Vintage Collection, and Marvel Legends, including existing new product reveals. Then the next panel is Hasbro Toy Panel Action Brands, and I kind of got a little excited here, but then let's read what it's about. Friday, October 10th, 11 to noon at room 406.3. Catch the latest from Transformers, new additions to the G.I. Joe Classified series, and Ghostbusters Kenner Classics news straight from the team. Be there for exclusive reveals, behind-the-scenes insights, and more as we bring the worlds of Star Wars, Marvel, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Ghostbusters to life. So as you can see, there is no talk about Power Rangers, and if they were going to talk about it, you would think that they would make some type of announcement. Now, that's not to be said that they couldn't have another panel later, but as you guys know, there is no more Hasbro PulseCon. And I remember at one point, Hasbro was kind of dialing it back on Power Rangers, but they were still having like 10 to 15 minute panels for Power Rangers on Hasbro PulseCon, while Ghostbusters and Star Wars and Transformers were getting like 30 minutes to hour panels. Power Rangers was getting like just a very little bit, but at least it was something. And it's so weird because I know a lot of the fans at the time hated on that, but now we have a live in-person panel in New York, and Power Rangers is not going to get talked about at all. And we've been talking about the future of Power Rangers and how things are starting to look up, but this does mean that nothing is in the pike yet for 2026 for Power Rangers. This pretty much means that we're not getting a new show in 2026. The show that they're filming next year, we hear that they're going to start filming in London in January of 2026 for the Disney Plus project. That means that we're not going to get a new show next year, maybe late 2026, but if they were going to have like a new toy line coming out, right now would be the time to announce it. I mean, we found out about Reignition months ago, and it's just starting to hit stores all around the country, right? It takes a minute to do this kind of stuff. So the fact that we're not getting any announcements on Power Rangers does lead me to believe that we're not as close as we think from like the Power Rangers Renaissance. It's going to be at least a year and a half, 2 years until we get that full Power Rangers rollout, but that's why we've been talking about like this mini rollout between Power Rangers ended up on Fortnite, the Reignition toy line, the news in the background, because it has not been fully confirmed yet, but we know that Disney Plus and Hasbro have came into an agreement for a Power Rangers series. We don't know exactly what it's going to look like. We know it's by the showrunners of the new Percy Jackson show, and that show was bomb. I love that show. I watched that with my wife a few years ago, and I thought they did a good job bringing those characters to life. So I'm excited as hell to see what they do with Power Rangers. I think that is going to be dope. But moving forward, just based off of the writing on the wall that kind of was announced today, I don't see any huge announcements for Power Rangers coming up. And even if we did get an announcement for the Disney Plus show, it's not going to be much right away. I thought if we were going to get anything, it would be during Power Rangers month, but we didn't really get much. So what are your thoughts? There is so much to talk about with the future of the brand. Like, what will the show look like? What will the toys look like? Will they ever give us the Lightning collection again? Or will they give us a new line? I mean, we heard that when this show starts popping off, we will have Hasbro taking the reins again and making the toys. That's why it makes sense that Playmates is going to have 3 years, aka 3 seasons of the Reignition line. Season 1 is this year, 2025. Season 2 will be in 2026. Hopefully we'll see some White Ranger stuff. And then in 2027, that will be the last year. I'm thinking Ninja, the Ninjetti powers, Tengu Warriors, all that kind of stuff. It makes a lot of sense, but who knows? And then after 2027, Hasbro gets the reins again. We're putting out all these shows. I don't know what the future is, but it seems like we're cooking something up in the back. We just haven't told the public yet. Now, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I got to shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Thomas Franco, Roderick Ham, and the Gamer TV Silent Gameplay. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now. And you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.